These 5 important players will not be playing in the AFCON 2025 in Morocco after not making their list or not being qualified for the tournament. Number 5 on the list is Antonio Semenyo and Mohamed Kudus. They both play for Ghana, and unfortunately Ghana is not making the AFCON 2025, which means Kudus, Semenyo and other Ghanaian players will not be playing in the AFCON. Number 4 on the list is Andre Onana, the Manchester United goalkeeper who is on loan at Trabzonspor. Has been impressive for his club this season, and I'm kind of surprised he's not making the AFCON list for Cameroon. As you know, there's a controversy between the Cameroon FA and the Cameroonian coach. The coach was being sacked a few weeks ago, but the coach still claims he's the head coach of Cameroon. And as it stands, there are 2 player lists from Cameroon, the one from the Cameroonian FA and the one from the head coach. On the coach list, Onana makes the list, while at the FA list, Onana is not on the list. So let's see if Onana is still going to make the AFCON 2025. But there's 70 to 80% tendency that Onana will not play in the AFCON. Number 3 is Marshal Monetsi. He plays for Wolves in England and is also part of the Zimbabwe national team. Unfortunately, he will not be making the list for the AFCON. He was injured in Wolves. Wolves reached out to Zimbabwe to inform them that he's recovering very well and he's going to make the AFCON, and they are going to support Zimbabwe in whichever way can make sure a feature for them. But unfortunately, Zimbabwe was not communicating well with Wolves and he didn't make the list. Marshal is someone that I feel should be in the starting lineup for Zimbabwe, but number 2 on the list is Ivorian Simon Adingra. In the last AFCON, he was a young player of the tournament, had 2 assists in the final against Nigeria. He also scored 1 goal in the tournament. And in their last 2 qualifiers against Seychelles, he scored a goal and an assist in the 7-0 win against Seychelles. Unfortunately, he will not be playing the next AFCON. Number 1 on the list is Nigerian captain Trust Ekong. He won the most valuable player of the tournament in 2023 AFCON. Scored 3 goals, which makes him 2 goals behind the top scorer. As a defender, scoring 3 goals in that tournament is a big deal. And winning the most valuable player of the tournament, that's a big one for Ekong. Unfortunately, a few weeks to the AFCON, he announced his retirement, which was a shocking to most Nigerians. And to me, it was a shocking one because we were seeing him as someone that will lead us to the next AFCON, probably lift AFCON with Nigeria. Which other players do you think are not making their squad list for AFCON, who are important, that are looking forward to seeing an AFCON, and they are not making the list for their country?